Friends, in this lecture we will know about AND, OR and NOT function. AND function works out when all the conditions are true, then the result will be true. If any of the conditions is false, then it can be false. For example, there might be 10 conditions inside. If one is false, then the entire result will be false unless all the 10 conditions are correct. There are certain examples that how we can use it. We'll show it one by one. And similarly, we'll use OR condition and NOT condition. And if we write this is equal to, and we write both T are true, that means both the conditions are true, and it receives true as a boolean condition and it says true. Whereas if any of it is false, if I copy it down and paste it here and make the second one as false as in the given the question, then one is true and another is false, then the result will be false. Here if I write down equal to 1 is equal to 1 and 1 is equal to 2 is equal to 2, 3 is equal to 3, that means all the conditions are true, that these things are equal to 2 and 3 and 1, true. Similarly, if we follow this one, then 3 is equal to 23, one condition is not being satisfied, the answer will be false. Then 2 is greater than 1, yes, 2 is equal to 2, 3 is less than 23, yes, this is going to be true. Now we will solve this one, rest you can practice out. This is equal to AND 1 comma 2. Every number that is greater than 1 or less than 1, that means except 0, is considered as true. Answer here is true. Whereas in second case, and it is 0 comma 2, that means 0 is a false and 2 is a true, the result will be false. In this one, there is a negative number less than 0, and let us see what happens. Minus 1 comma 2, result is true. So any number except 0 is considered as true. We'll apply it in result. We have to put an and check out whether the given conditions are satisfying or not. If they are satisfying, the answer will be true. We'll write equal to, and we write down shall be greater than equal to 1 and means comma, this cell shall be less than equal to 200. This is our question and we type it out and see the result. The result is false because minus 1 is not greater than or equal to 1, right? Yes, this is satisfying, is less than 200, but the above 1 is minus 1. If we make it 1, then our answer will be true. If we make it 0, our answer will be false. If we make it true, the answer will be true. But if we make it 200, the below one, the answer will still be true because it is equal to 200. But as soon as we cross 200, then the answer will be. Similarly, if we try an OR statement, in OR statement, if any of the conditions is true, the result will be true. There are 10 conditions, 1 is true, 9 are false, then the result will be true. If all are false, then only the answer will be false. Like in first case, there are 2 truths, the answer will be true. In second case, 1 is equal to 1, 2 is equal to 3 is equal to 3, all are true, the answer will be true. 1 is equal to 1, 2 is equal to 2, 3 is equal to 23, 1 is false, 2 are true, the result will be true. In the fourth case, both are false, the answer will be false. We'll try this out. We'll write equal to or bracket open false comma false and we press enter. False and false is false. This condition 2 is equal to 2 is correct. Rest may or may not be correct. But yes, rest 2 is greater than 1 and 3 is less than 23. The result is still be true. 1 comma 2. Here also, as we know, greater than 0 is true. So result will be true. We'll write down this equal to or bracket open 1 comma 2 and the result is true. In the next case, we'll try to what happened to 0 or 0 comma 0. Both are zeros. The result will be false because both are false. In this case, minus 1 and 0. This or bracket open minus 1 comma 0. Then the result is true because minus 1 is true. 0 is considered as false. We'll apply the same formula here using or equal to or bracket open. This is greater than 1 comma and D7 is less than 200. You see, in this case, one condition is drag it up little and let us check it out. In this case, d6 is greater than 1. No, d6 is less than 1. It is minus 1. So the first condition is false, but second is true. d7 is less than 200 years. So any of the one is true, then it is true. Now you see, it can be minus 23. It can be 4000. Any of the condition is true, it is true. Now this 199 if we across 200, it still is okay because the above one d6 is greater than 1. This has to be 0. Now both the conditions are false. The above one is greater than 1. No, it is not greater than 1. The below one is less than 200. No, it is equal to 200. The both conditions are false. Then only the result will false. Not conditions give the reverse of what is happening. Like in first case, not false. Then answer is true. False will be treated as false and its opposite reverse will be true. So the answer will be true. Let us see what happens. Is equal to not false. The operator returns true. Not operator returns the reverse of whatever the condition is. In the second case, it will return not true. The answer will be false. 2 plus 2 equal to 4 equal to not 2 plus 2 equals to 4. Yes, it is equals to 4. It has to be true. That means the reverse of this is false. False. Equal to not 2 plus 2 equal to 1. This is not equal to 1. 4 is not equal to 1. That means false. So reverse of false is true. The answer will be true. Not 0 equal to not 0. 0 means false. The answer is true. Similarly, A and B, checking A and B using not. Let us try this out. We'll fill it like this and differentiate from the others. Let us check it out. Not, we write is equal to not, bracket open, A means this greater than this. Yes, 10 is greater than 20. No, it is not. It is false. So not will reverse it. Its answer will be true. Similarly, in this case, not A9 is greater than B9. Yes, it is greater than B9. So reverse is false. There are some other functions also. Like this, we can write this true as this also, and without passing any argument, just empty brackets, and the answer will still be true. Single argument or no argument is true. Similarly, equal to false will be false, or you will be false. No argument has to be passed. Now equal to true, we no need to write even the brackets. It will be true. Similarly, equal to false will be false. All these will be treated as Boolean functions, and the result will be Boolean. That is 0 or 1. 0 is false and 1 is true, or any other number is true. Similarly, in this case, if condition is having 3 arguments, 3 parts, we are passing only 2 parts, like 10 is less than 5. If it is yes, correct, then answer shall be true. Otherwise, answer shall be false. What we feel is we'll leave blank. We'll not write false as the third argument. Just put a comma. The answer is 0 because we haven't put anything. We'll write this again as a different argument. 10 is less than 5, comma, true, comma, and we do not put a comma in the last. We do not put any space for the third argument. Then by default, it will take it as FALSE false. So the two difference between these two statements is, in the first one we put a comma for third argument or the third part of if, but in the second one we had not placed comma as a third argument, and the result is either 0 or false. In the first case it is 0 and the second case it is false.